Welcome back to Houston Life. If your holiday plans include eating, drinking, and being merry, that's a yes from Tessa B. We're about to help you up your game.
Yeah, here with handcrafted holiday cocktails that will wow your guests. Please welcome Baltazar Guzman, expert bartender at Moxies on Post Oak. Now, Baltazar, your regulars call you Balta, right?
Yes, Balta.
And you're at Moxies. What kind of stuff are you serving up this holiday season?
So this holiday season, same as last year, we have the Peppermint Mocha Martini, which I'm going to be showing you how to make. We have the Christmas Old Fashioned and the Gingerbread Dream right there.
Okay, show me how to make the martini right now.
The martini? Yeah.
Immediately, no.
For sure.
Welcome to the show, Balta. Make us a drink.
Show me how it's done.
This one does not have tequila, though. It's going to be a vodka-based drink. So it's kind of like an espresso martini with a peppermint twist to it.
Aren't you glad he's making? Aren't you glad I gently nudged him?
I am glad you asked. And Balta, by the way, welcome to Houston. I know you've been here since 2020.
Yes, that's
and
right.
at Moxies, I understand you love sort of surprising your regulars who come in.
Yes. Yeah, I've been in Moxies for 3 years already. That's whenever I moved to Houston.
Oh
And
my gosh. Right at the pandemic.
Yes, exactly. Like right when it was ending, actually. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Thank you. So right now I'm adding this Cafe Borghetti. That's going to be like an espresso liqueur right here.
Okay.
We're going to do like 1.5 ounces of that. I just added 1 ounce of vodka and a 1/4 ounce of creme de cacao right there.
And that's like chocolate, right?
Yes, that's going to be like a chocolate liqueur right there. Just
Okay.
to give it that chocolatey taste to it.
Yum.
This is going to be the peppermint syrup right here.
Oh,
so it's going to, we don't want to add too much of this because it's very strong.
I love a peppermint flavored liqueur.
Yes.
Me
Peppermint
too.
anything.
Yes.
Is so good.
Because if you're going to kiss someone while you're out,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I
having
like the
drinks
way
with
you
them,
think,
you can
Tessa.
just have great breath.
Who are you going to be kissing?
I don't know, anyone under the mistletoe. Anyone.
You are in rare form today. Balta, and that happy hour, is it still 3 to 6?
It is still a treat.
3 to 6, so
Yeah.
Monday through Friday. And again, if you haven't been to Moxies, it's right there on Post Oak, across Westheimer from the Galleria, sort of where like the Nordstrom rack is in there, in that shopping center.
Okay,
You know what I'm talking about?
that is so close to my place. I'm always at that Nordstrom rack.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
across Post Oak from Container
Yes.
Store. Wow, Balta, look at that.
So this is the Peppermint Mocha Martini right here.
Here, Derek, do the honors.
And for
I was going
someone,
to drizzle it. Yeah,
Oh,
no
please,
garnish.
please,
with
I'm
the
sorry.
chocolate, just a little
like, here.
chocolate drizzle right there, and it's
Can
ready
I
to
take
go.
it now?
Go ahead, go
Okay,
ahead. It's
here
all
you
you.
go, Derek. That's all you.
thank
Sure.
you
I think
so
I'll just
much.
keep on learning.
For sure.
Wow, you are the
then-
best little elf, Tessa.
Thank you.
And now we're gonna make the other peppermint mocha martini, or you guys want to have the old fashioned?
You know what? We'll share. We'll share. Let's
Totally
move on
share.
to this old fashioned because
That
this
looks
color
beautiful.
is so pretty.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the difference between your holiday version of the old fashioned and just a classic traditional old fashioned?
So what we do with this one is we add a cranberry syrup that we make at house. Yes, we do. It's gonna be cranberry, some cinnamon, other spices and stuff. It's really good. And then we add some cranberry juice to it, which I have the cranberry juice right here. And that's what gives it that kind of like red color to it. And we
So pretty.
sprinkle some powdered sugar in those cranberries just to make it look like that festive holiday season, you know?
Look at that. And that fresh
That's it right
rosemary
there.
sprig. Check that out. It's like a work of art. How many of these are people allowed to drink, Balta? Asking for a friend. I'm just asking.
I mean, if they're Ubering, they can have as many as they want. If they're gonna drive, I try to limit them like 2 to 3 because they're very strong. So-
I like that. You
Yeah.
care about your customers.
For sure.
Okay,
Have
how
to.
do we make it?
Yeah, is there
Okay.
anything I can assemble? Do you trust me?
For sure, yeah. I do,
Okay,
I
what do I do?
Okay, so.
By the way, this
Right
peppermint
here.
mocha,
Think
this
this?
is like a dessert on wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh,
in a
that's
glass.
delicious.
And it has some
stuff.
caffeine in it, so it'll wake you up as you're drinking. So it's good.
Get in there. You need to come to my
Okay,
level.
perfect. What if you have a big party, Balta? And I'm sorry, I know we're working while asking you questions, but could you batch a cocktail like this? Could you make a bunch in advance so you didn't have to shake up every single one?
Yeah, you can. You can definitely batch it. It's not gonna taste as fresh, but you can batch it. You're gonna add just a little bit more. There we go. That's good right there.
I love that sound.
Now we're gonna add some of this cranberry syrup that's made at
Oh,
house. right here.
that's the
That's a
in-house stuff.
cranberry
How much
syrup.
of this? Too much?
A little bit more, and that's good right there.
Perfect.
Is the cranberry syrup like just a simple syrup with cranberry in it?
That's right.
Is that how you do it?
So instead of using brown simple syrup, which is what an old-fashioned goes in, you're gonna do 2 dashes of that one right there. One more. Perfect.
I'm really good at this.
You're great. You're a natural. And now we're gonna throw some ice in here.
Right. Get some. Ooh,
Is that the sound of reindeer right here?
Pretty
Click,
much.
click, click. No, it's just ice, Eric.
Okay.
Come on.
Go.
Okay, and we strain it.
That's right.
Oh gosh.
And I noticed you serve it over a big king cube ice cube.
Oh, cute.
So could you serve it without a cube if you wanted?
Some people like it without a cube. Sorry. Excuse me.
No, don't worry. It's all good.
Okay, that's gorgeous.
We have the ice cube.
Oh,
right
he
here.
has the cube.
That's right
Look
there.
at that.
It's got an M
It's
for
got
Moxies.
an M for Moxies.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
Okay,
do
and
that.
shoot it, Tessa. Go for it.
Cheers. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's actually, I really like that. That's not, here is the thing, that cranberry hits really nicely at the end.
It's beautiful.
Try
Balta,
it. We
we
try
don't have
everything.
time to make the gingerbread drink, but tell us what's in that one, because that looks also
So
like
that
a
one's going to
dessert.
be more like a dessert drink. That's going to have some vodka as well. That's going to have some creme de cacao. There we have the gingerbread syrup that's over here.
Oh, nice.
That's going to have half and half, some whipped cream, and the gingerbread cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
gingerbread cookie
gosh.
right here.
It almost
right
looks
there.
like you need a spoon to eat that thing. Look at that right there.
No, you use the cookie as a spoon, Derek.
Vodka, creme de cacao, gingerbread syrup, the whipped cream, the ginger snap. Balta Guzman, thank you so much.
That was awesome.
It's delicious. Thank you for lunch.
it all over my face.
Look for this guy at Moxies on Post Oak and Westheimer. Remember, happy hours from 3 to 6.
Okay.
What's that movie? Happy hours from 3 to... Mean Girls. Okay, anyway, to connect with Moxies, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Look for that scene on Houston Life section. Balta, thank you so much.
Thank you for
We're going to
having
come
me
see
here.
you for happy hour sometime.
Please do.